So first off, I lived in Brooklyn. Here we go, Brooklyn, for 50 years of my life. I grew up with all Italian friends, so I'm an honorary Italian, half Irish, half Lebanese. And I could tell you, I never ate in an Italian restaurant as a kid with my friends. It was just taboo. Their grandmothers, which in a sense were my grandmothers. I had a wonderful grandmother myself, but was welcomed into all the families, and the nanas were amazing. So you couldn't beat the nana sauce, and I really agree with that. But my opinion is that, hey, imitation is the greatest compliment. But what is the number one thing that my Italian friends always hated about Olive Garden is that the sauce is put on top of things here at Olive Garden. True Italian people, when they cook, and I'm talking with my hands, right? True Italian people, when they cook, they mix the sauce together with the pasta. So that's one real big taboo thing. But come on in, we're gonna eat some Olive Garden right here, and I'll tell you more as we go. So I'm gonna show you the tour of Italy that I get, but in my thinking, all the Italian friends that I have and people who I know, most of them would never come to Olive Garden because it's just kind of it's kind of an insult or something they would say because it's insulting for Italian food or whatever. But I have the opinion, now look, someone's coming to Olive Garden. There's over 975 restaurants across America and the world. They sold 675 million breadsticks last year. Carrie must have eaten a few of those. You must have eaten a few of those 675 million breadsticks.
The breadsticks are good, the salad's good, the chicken parmesan is good, the chicken and shrimp is good. It's all good.
Did you know there's a secret to the breadsticks now, in a sense that they bring, how many breadsticks they bring to the table depends on the number of people at the table plus one. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But the breadsticks are salty, and that's what I like about it.
Exactly. Do you think any of your Italian friends would go to an Italian restaurant when you grew up?
They might, I don't know. I haven't talked to them in ages.
Well, your sister Lori is probably the best cook I know of anybody. I mean,
But her husband won't go to an Italian restaurant.
Exactly. But Lori cooks the best Italian food I've ever eaten anywhere. And maybe Gary second after her, I would say. Gary said enough for the video already. But no, seriously, I think it's why I think Italian people seriously, in a sense, love to hate Olive Garden, but really love it, is because, hey, look, truth is that how many people out there who aren't Italian would know anything about Italian food if it wasn't for like the pizzerias out there, or especially a guy like me coming from Brooklyn. Sometimes you come from the bowling alley and you go to like, maybe even a pizzeria and you say, hey, I'm gonna have a chicken parmesan sandwich, or I'm gonna have some other Italian dish, shrimp scampi, something like that. Now granted, it's not the best one you've ever had, but because Italian food is so darn good, and you tell me, you guys know, live watching my channel, is there anything better in the world food-wise? Maybe people could say wine, but Italian food and Coca-Cola, or some people would say Italian food and Pepsi, nothing like it. And here's another fun fact that everyone kind of knows. Think about going to a restaurant, or even better, thinking about going to someone's house, and say if they cook roast beef, or they cook, I don't know, shepherd's pie, and nothing wrong with that, I'm Irish, right? But at the end of the day, there's food left over, and they say, take some food home. People, I got food, my mother cooked a big dish. But you tell me, does anybody not bring home meatballs or pasta or lasagna? You never have leftovers of that. People will fight each other for it. So let's just face it, Italian food is probably the most desirable, best food in the world. If you're gonna come off a diet for something, it's probably gonna be Italian food. Might be a burger and fries, but I'm gonna say Italian food. And seeing it on TV, what's better than Italian food on TV? With the red sauce being poured over the pasta and the ricotta cheese, and oh my God, incredible. So we're gonna show you our tours of Italy right now. Hey, so we got the cheese on the salad now, coming in, it's beautiful salad. And we got Cindy here with us cutting the cheese on the salad. You gotta say when there, dear.
When?
That's enough?
Yeah, that's good. You get to mix it.
Some people love cheese with their salad.
Yeah,
salad with their cheese. Salad with their cheese, yep. Yeah, it's Kerry with the breadsticks. Look at that. So there is. Look at that nice salad. So like I was saying, I think all my Italian friends, in a sense, secretly love Olive Garden in a weird kind of way, because when they cook Italian food, their food, they'll be like, hey, this is better than Olive Garden, right? I mean, you never tried anything like this before. This isn't like an Olive Garden thing. So, hey, in some kind of way, like I said before, imitation is the best compliment ever. And where would we all be if we didn't just try something along the way to make us more knowledgeable about the restaurants and the menus where we go in and we eat. So look at this, how beautiful this is. This is the classic tour of Italy. You have your lasagna in there. You have your fettuccine alfredo and your chicken parmesan. Now for me this is good because today I worked late last night, and so this is like a dinner for me, lunch and dinner. So this is the perfect way to come to Olive Garden when you can have a little more room for food. But this is just amazing. And like I said, of course this is not going to be as good as Nana makes, but it's an introduction. And remember Sidney Friedman on MASH, and he said, the best thing to do in life is take down your pants and slide on the ice. And in a sense, that's what it's about. Food brings everybody together, and who could argue with this, right? How amazing this is. So as I was telling you how popular Olive Garden is, we have 2 visitors from Bombay, India. What are your names?
Sia.
Brielle?
Zareen.
Zareen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you. We appreciate you showing up on our channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Is
so
this
much.
first time you ever had Olive Garden in your life?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this was the first time we wanted to always come to Olive Garden. That was on our list.
What did you think about it?
It's excellent. Yeah, we love the salad here. It's quite popular for it. It has your
Yeah.
own dressing.
It was on your, so you heard of it, it was on the list.
Yeah, that's on our list. It's on the itinerary plan. We had it all in place. So that's one thing down.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, we always loved it. It's a great chain, and it's good food. It's something that's so popular.
Enjoyed it.
Well, welcome to the club. Hello, how are you? Hi. We're happy to have you in the Olive Garden Club.
Thank you.
Have a great visit, okay? Enjoy yourself. Take care now. Bye. See you. So there's a perfect example. What I was talking about is that here's a wonderful family from India who came to Sarasota just to visit. They're visiting their mom. And what was on their list of places to eat at in America? Olive Garden. So here you have a family that's maybe never had Italian food in their life. So now they're introduced to it. So now when they go out, they'll be familiar with Italian dishes and different kinds of things, and amazing. So I want to say thank you for them for being on our channel, and wish them a wonderful visit. And it was great meeting them. Really, really nice people. I'm going to ask Carrie something about Olive Garden that she probably doesn't know. So did you know that Olive Gardens are patterned after a Tuscany farmhouse?
I do, because you just told me that.
Come on, you didn't know that before that.
I didn't know before that, no.
What do you think about that?
I like it. I've never been there, but maybe one day we'll go.
True. So what Olive Garden dinner or lunch would be complete about the famous, except without the famous Andes Candies Olive Garden mints that you get? These are made exclusively for Olive Garden with the packaging, and you can see they're Andes Candies right there. Really good. And what better way to cap off an Olive Garden meal than having some of these bad boys. So Carrie had to get this to take home. So Cindy's gonna drizzle out with some white chocolate.
Chips. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you to keep going because I love white chocolate.
Perfect.
Let it snow.
Yeah, white chocolate is good. It's the best chocolate.
Oh my
That's
God.
good. Thank you.
Good. All right.
Jeez, Carrie.
You know how I am with that white chocolate.
Look at the mound of chocolate she put on that.
Yep.
Mamma mia.
Anything else I can do for y'all today?
No, Cindy, you were wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're very
Much
welcome. Have a great
appreciated.
rest of your
Thank
day.
you.
Thank
All
you.
right. So I hope you enjoyed that visit to Olive Garden with us, and see you in the next video. Arrivederci, America and the world.